Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Thursday, June 8th, 2017, and we're so excited to have in studio Fourth Wanderers. Go ahead and your first song, guys. Oh, we're tuning first. What's up? You're watching Audiotree Live. We're so excited to have Fourth Wanderers in studio. So we have Zach over here on drums, Noah on bass, we've got Ava on vocals, Ben on the tuning, and Duke on guitar. So you're studying music education, right? What are the other majors? Let's just go in a circle here. I'm interested. You're all in college, so this is really impressive.
I'm studying English and Film and Media at Tufts.
Awesome.
I'm studying music and English at the new school.
Cool.
I'm studying art and politics at Oberlin College.
Nice.
And I'm studying criminal justice and economics at Rutgers.
So we've got quite a diverse set of majors. I'm wondering how connected you all feel to what you're actually studying, because I know as musicians it can kind of be hard to balance, like, you know, your other passions as far as being a professional musician and then also studying in school. I know you designed this shirt. Can I show it off really quick?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Please.
So Ben designed this shirt. You should all buy it. Have you done anything else for the band with your art?
Yeah, I've designed all the shirts so far, and I did the last album cover, Slop. Working on some more stuff, working on some animations. I've been getting into animation recently. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's awesome. Ava, what about you? How does your major inform your musician
Well,
life?
I like to study English because, I don't know, I write songs, I write the lyrics and stuff, and there's a lot of that in what I study. And I also am studying music, so, I mean, it kind of just speaks for itself. Music and English, they coincide, and yeah.
That's awesome. Duke, I don't suppose you have a direct correlation between your field of study and music?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of stumbled into my major after I got to college. I was in business school for a while, and that was really whack. And then I was really into the criminal justice classes that I was taking, so I switched my major in my junior year.
Awesome. And you, Noah?
Yeah, I guess they're both like different forms of expression as well as music. Like film is similar because like it's an art form over time, like the same way music is. So you can kind of think of like music visually, which like I'm trying to make like music videos eventually for this group. So I guess it's kind of related. And then English, I just like reading books, I guess. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and take it into your next song. Welcome back to Audiotree Live. We've got Fourth Wanderers here in studio. Ava, I had a question for you. So,
Yeah.
as early as middle school, you were making GarageBand recordings and writing on your acoustic guitar. Do you still do that? And
No, I haven't. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
I was just gonna say, what does your writing process kind of look like as far as writing for yourself and then bringing a band into the equation?
Yeah. Yeah, I did start doing like all of that GarageBand stuff when I was really, really young. I was just like fooling around with it. No, I don't do any of that now. But well, actually, usually what happens is Ben sends me, like a little draft or something of what he wrote for guitar parts, and then I actually record it on GarageBand, like with this little USB mic that I have, and that's the only time I really use GarageBand, and that's also the writing process that we really have. We do that, and then we all come together and practice, and everyone learns their individual parts. But yeah, I don't do any of the GarageBand thing. I haven't played guitar since, I don't know, a few years ago, which is kind of sad. I need to...
Do you miss it?
Yeah, I miss it a lot. But I kind of forget how to play now, so I think I have to start back from base one.
Ben, what's your kind of creative processes? I know that you write a lot of the songs, or at least you were part of the writing process. How does that feel for you?
Yeah, so I will kind of start off with the
Happens to the best of us.
with the guitars. I'll have like a riff that I'll do that I'll usually have for a while. I kind of keep like a little vault of riffs that I have, and
Nice.
Sometimes I come up with a whole a riff and then another riff and then put them all together, and sometimes it's kind of more slow, and then I have something I keep it in the back of my head for a while, and then one day I'll be playing and I'll find another riff in the same key that I'll lead into that one, and then I kind of piece them together, and then I'll write a lead part over it. So that's usually how it goes for me, and then I'll record it.
Just kind of all over the place and then putting the puzzle pieces together.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. So you two don't go to the same college, right?
No.
So a lot of this is
Much-
some long distance.
Yeah.
How do you all get together to prepare for tour and practicing and all that stuff? Does it take some careful planning?
We don't really. Well, because we play one-offs sometimes. We play college shows, which we'll either have to all drive long distances to, or I'll fly out, and so it's kind of impossible for us to practice. We're never home at the same time. We had one practice before tour, I think, because we all happened to be home. But usually we'll try to do a couple on stage, for sound check. We'll have an absurdly long sound
Wow.
check, and just do one more.
You guys are really tight, and there's a definite chemistry musically there, and it seems like you guys are really good friends too. Is Montclair home for all of you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Pine Grove. Let's talk about Pine Grove. Are Pine Grove your close friends? I'm a really big fan of Pine Grove, so I was just wondering if you've seen their session on Audiotree too. It's really dope.
Yeah, we have.
We've been playing with Pine Grove for since we were in high school. We used to play $2 shows in basements and stuff like that with them.
That's
so it's
awesome.
really cool to see them now, Pitchfork Festival, etc.
Yeah,
So
that is
famous.
super awesome. All right, well, what do you have for us next? We got Untitled.
We have a new
It's a
one.
super duper secret song.
Yeah, it's a new one. I am the one you think of when you're with her, and what do you have? Nothing on me.
Welcome back to Audiotree Live. We've got Fourth Wanderers hanging out here. So I wanted to ask you guys about the time that Lord tweeted out your music. How did that come about, and how did it feel to have such a big pop star sort of tweet your music out to, I don't know, millions of people?
Yeah. We honestly had no idea. I can't remember who it was, but someone messaged me on Facebook one night, and they were like, "Oh my God, did you see like Lord's tweet?" I didn't like follow her or anything. I didn't even have a Twitter, so I looked it up and it was real, and I was like, "What?" And then I sent it to the boys, and they were like, "What?" And then
We were all like, what?
That's how I would be too.
yeah, I mean, it did get us like a bunch of recognition, I guess. So I mean. Through Facebook or like social media and stuff, we got like some more likes or like a boom of likes in like 4 days or something like that, and then that was it.
She hasn't said anything about the subsequent albums.
Oh, really? She didn't like him so much. What if she tweets you an anti-tweet that's like, "This band sucks"? Maybe you'll lose your life.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll start beef with Lord.
Yeah. Well, any press is good press. That's
Yeah,
what they
exactly.
say. So what are other ways that you guys kind of connect with your fans? Obviously that's a huge way to do it, is get tweeted out by Lady Gaga or something. But I always find that connecting with people face to face is really effective as far as touring. Do you have any like, I don't know, after your show, do you get to hang out with your fans or the people that come to see you?
Yeah, we usually try to hang out like after we play for a little while, whether it be at like the venue or bar or house or whatever. We usually like to hang around for a little while, talk to people and such.
Cool. Are there any super fans? Stans, as they call them?
Shout out Orion.
Shout out
Orion.
Yeah,
Our number
Orion. Orion, yeah.
He's in Richmond somewhere.
Tell me more. I need
He's,
to know.
Well, he was like the first person we met that like came a very long distance to see us. So he drove like 2 hours to come to our show in Richmond. There was like 10 people there, and it was just like really amazing to us. Like I don't know, and none of us. We were like, "Why did you do that?" But no, it was like the first time we really felt like someone cared, you know.
Yeah, and he gets his own shout out now, so
Yeah,
you
no.
care back.
He's
And
definitely
he showed
watching.
us, he showed us around Richmond, and we just had like a great time. It was like, I don't know, it was sweet.
That's
Love those
awesome.
things.
What are some of the common like remarks or compliments you get after a show? I know some bands, if they have like multiple singers, it's like the harmonies, but there's a lot of guitar focus in your band, I feel. So do you get a lot of guitar nerds just like drooling over your setup or anything?
Someone called us the master of polyrhythms.
That's awesome. What do they mean by that for people that are not musically inclined? Anybody?
Zach.
Quickly define polyrhythm for us.
We have a lot of songs in 6, and I put like 4/6 sometimes, and it sounds really cool.
Is that called a hemiola?
Yeah, you can call it that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just quizzing you right now. I'm sorry. You're a music educator, so this is crunch time. So we've got a couple more songs coming up, and for the next one, you made an animation video that they can find online, right? Or am I thinking of a different song?
No, someone else made an animation video for this, but it's
okay.
great, and you should check it out.
Hopefully yours will be just as great.
Yeah, you should check out my animations too, though.
Yeah. We'll plug your website. I'll like tweet it out.
Link below.
Yeah, and then maybe Lord will tweet that too. All right, take it away, guys. Welcome back to Audiotree Live, Fourth Wanderers with the amazing ending. So for your last song that's coming up, I was reading a couple articles. It seems to be one of the most popular songs. It's called Slop. And one of the articles described it as a slacker anthem. How accurate do you feel that is to the actual song itself and maybe to all of you?
I think it's pretty accurate. I don't know. Perfect phrase.
Is it a
encompass what the song-
self-proclaimed slacker anthem, or has someone ascribed that to you?
Someone ascribed that. I did never.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
wasn't anything in my head. But now that they
Sure.
did that, then yeah.
You
I'll
don't
go
seem
with
like
it.
slackers to me, though. You're doing school and music and getting up at 5 in the morning, so maybe they need to
I don't
rethink.
know. Not everything is as it seems.
Slackers in disguise.
We find time to slack.
Yes, good. You need to do that sometimes. What are some of the other themes, like in your guys' works or songs? Do you write all the lyrics, Ava?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's like your, I don't know, how do you go about doing that? What do you write about?
I honestly, it's really hard to explain, but I don't set out with any like themes or I don't know anything like any themes or anything. I don't think about before. It's never like premeditated. I start almost like freestyling, except it's not rapping. Like I just spew out melodies and like random words, and somehow they come together, and from there I just got the melody down, write the lyrics, and then after it's all done I'm like, that's what I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Like it's just all my emotions coming together, and it kind of honestly like teaches me something afterwards that I didn't know I was feeling or something like that. Like it's never a set out thing that I have in my head.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, if
Yeah.
you like discover kind of your deep subconscious
Yeah, exactly.
after reading
it's
your
literally
own.
my subconscious. Like I have no idea what I write about.
Yeah, I feel like music is good in that way, and music and writing, because they're just kind of releases of,
Yeah.
they're like how you connect your thoughts, and so it's cool to watch yourself do that.
Yeah, it is.
Are you all ready to play some slap?
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, guys. We're so excited.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
I know
You've been watching Audiotree Live, and this has been a session with Fourth Wanderers. They've got a show at Subterranean tonight with Shannon Moser, Jody, and Joy Nebulous. And you can also catch them here in Chicago at Green Music Fest on Saturday, or go to fourthwanderers.bandcamp.com for all their upcoming tour dates, which I don't think I'm allowed to talk about, so I'm just going to avoid that right now. Thank you guys for coming. And thank you to everyone hanging out in the studio, the sound engineers, camera and lighting crew for making the magic, all the viewers for watching. You can support Fourth Wanderers by downloading this session when it's released in a few weeks. Don't forget to send us a shout out via social media if you want to connect. And from all of us here at Audiotree, thank you for watching. Stay classy, everybody.
Thank you very much, everybody.